Hello, everyone. I have not been doing many videos recently because the sound in here is a bit echoey, and I'm still trying to get that sorted out. But I did want to just say a quick thing about this toy show business. I wanted to explain to my followers in the UK and America just what it means that the toy show is partnering with a gender ideology organization called uh, what are they called? TENI. Yes, that's it. TENI. So basically, you might want to think back to how when you were a kid you looked forward to certain shows, maybe like I don't know, Noel Edmonds or Michael McIntyre or something, the kind of shows you'd watch with your parents, very joyful event telly a lot of the time. And the Irish equivalent only came around once a year. And that was the toy show on the Late Late Show. Now, the toy show was so beloved that it is still an institution in Ireland. The whole family watches it. And it's basically a little showcase for toys that are around at the moment. Of course, that's all a little bit more difficult now because kids really it's computer games for kids, and that doesn't really lend itself to the toy show very well. But nonetheless, it's been struggling on and doing well despite everything. However, this year I think they might have done well. They've basically they've committed such a terrible insult to Irish children that I don't want it to go unremarked upon. Um, Many people don't know this, even in Ireland, but the youngest person to be seen by the Tavistock was 4 years old and was Irish. Um, Tenny in Ireland are the kind of equivalent to a groups like Gendered Intelligence or who else is there? Mermaids or Stonewall, in that they're all in on gender identity. They don't believe that, they believe that children can be born in the wrong body. They believe that surgeries and pharmaceuticals are the key to making these kids, who are often just gay or autistic or abused or even just original, just interesting kids, gender non-conforming kids. They're put into a medical pathway, and they have their health destroyed and their bodies destroyed. Tenny has been found to be giving out binders, I believe, or at least giving out advice on where to get binders. Binders are an extremely the equivalent would be foot binding in the old old Japanese cultures. It is the most extraordinarily misogynist practice, and it's being pushed by the people at Tenny. So that's why I say it's an absolute betrayal that the Late Late Show is going to give money to this organization raised by the toy show. That is spitting in the face of every detransitioner or parent who fought to keep their kids intact. It is absolutely disgusting. And the one good thing about it is that the great thing about trans rights activists is they always overplay their hand. And they coming after children in the first place was the thing that's probably led to everything crumbling for them now. But the Late Late Show devoting and giving the money for an episode to a child castration organization is, I don't know, I think it may actually force cowards like Patrick Kilty, who's the current presenter, to actually talk about this issue, because at the moment they're all running scared because they can't defend it. So instead, they brought a funnel money to these lunatics at Tenny and not defend their positions, or they're going to have to do, what I think they'll eventually do, which is they'll change that. They won't give money to Tenny, but I think we really have to keep our eyes on them, because the way things are done in Ireland, there's a lot of dodgy deals out there. But if one penny from the toy show goes to Tenny, Irish people should never watch it again. Never watch it again until RTE apologizes. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Oh, yeah, and then everything's going great. Having a great time here. Writing comedy for the first time in years. Free of the lunatics of the UK, the trans rights activists of the UK. So yeah, things are very nice here, and I'll be on this more when I can dampen the sound somewhat. Thank you very much. Bye bye.